So I would just ask you, Jodie, what would you say to the parent who's a new parent? What best advice do you have for those individuals listening today?
Well, I love what you just said about knowing that God has chosen it. He has woven it together, and knowing that there is someone smarter than you and wiser than you and who is sovereign and powerful, and he has woven this together. For me, that's a huge weight off my shoulders when I think, am I doing this right? Or is this how it's meant to be? To just say, hey, the God of the universe put you as the mom or the dad for this little one. So yes, it's right. Don't worry about getting it wrong. But, my best advice would be that don't worry about getting it all right, because you won't. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to feel weak. You're going to feel ill-equipped. But in all of those things, God is going to show himself powerful. He's going to show that he's sovereign. I love that 2 Corinthians 12:9, where it says his power is made perfect in our weakness. His grace is sufficient. And I think, boy, parenting shows you your weakness as nothing else in life can do. You don't always know all the answers. You don't have the physical or emotional strength. You don't have the spiritual strength. You don't, all of that. And yet you can lean into the Lord, who says, that's okay. I didn't design it for you to be the one. Hey, if you were perfect, your kids would be tempted to worship you. Let's let them look past you and look at me, because I'm the one that's worthy of the worship and the praise. So young parents, don't worry about getting it all right. That's not your job. God is the one who gets it all right. You just depend on him.
Jodie, that's so fantastic. And I found it personally encouraging for the season that we're in right now. I would tell Micah, and she saw this for over 3 years while we were first married, I never spilled anything. Like, I never spilled a glass of water, coffee. I never dropped dishes on the ground. I didn't drop food. And now I've stained our couch. I've just become a little bit more clumsy in my new development as a young parent. And I do find that encouraging.